Hey y'all. I know I don't have what do you call that? Dang, I can't even remember what I was gonna say. Yo, whoever's just watching the replay, don't laugh. Hey Pam, there was something I was getting ready to say and I can't even remember what it is. Hey, hey bad girl, hey Cherry, hey Aqua, hey Cowboy, hey Off Willis, hey Sophia, hey Flora, hey Brett. Hey Mandy. Hey Darby. I got your email. I had so many emails today that I didn't get a chance to respond back, but I did get it. I'm happy you got your giveaway gift. I'll be shipping a lot of the other stuff tomorrow. I've just been busy. I am good. How are you guys? Man, having ADHD, like, and trying to stay on task is like tough. Girl, not you fighting sleep. I'm surprised you're not asleep already. Hey, Elif. Yes, I was not privy to that before. So when I found that, it kind of makes sense that she's high risk, to be honest with you. Um, but I think there's probably more reasons than we know. Thank you, Babuska. I am good, y'all. It's just been a long day. Hey, KNT. Yes, she is still pregnant. So I don't know if the baby's undersized. My source didn't say that specifically to me. I think that's very possible because she's small. And if the baby has that chromosome disorder, be that would make sense. My birthday's in May. Oh, thank you, X. I appreciate that. I'm thinking the micro deletion and probably the fact that mm, that she herself had health concerns. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Belinda. Hey, oh, Darby, I know your mom has to be. I feel like we're kind of strict parents, but we'll kind of like give you whatever as long as you do what you're supposed to do. Sharon, that's why she's not posting the doctor's appointments because she's not actually seeing the other OB that she was seeing before. Um, in the very, very beginning, it's a high risk OB, and I don't think she's seeing that doctor at all. And I think I saw a picture of her when she was pregnant. I'm not sure. I will have to look. I don't want to lie to you. Listen, I am told through my sources that she is actually pregnant. Hey, Vivian. I didn't see. Where's Vivian? Smoking. Is she currently smoking? Do we know that? I think she I think it's possible that she's pregnant and she's just small. And I think that she uses those bumps to appear like more pregnant. Possibly. I don't really know what to think. Not you think she got gas. Why y'all be playing on this internet like this? I don't think Ken will go back. Um I think she may the thing that I think is gonna happen is I think she is gonna weaponize that baby just like she is now against him. Um long term, I just don't see it working out. He looks disgusted by her. Like you, I mean, just look back at the Nick Biles interview. I think that that really sums up what he thinks of the relationship. Hey, it's just me. I think it sums up how he feels about her. Um, because you have to think, and I think a lot of, and you know what I think is very interesting is the people that say, "Oh, that doesn't mean he doesn't want to be with her." If you can't read a man's body language and know whether or not he wants to be with you, that says a whole lot. That says if you cannot read someone's body language to know whether or not they want to entertain you or not, something's wrong. Hey Ruth, hey Mandy. I feel like his body language, his interactions with her, I think it's been very clear where he's been at. Hey Pink Pony Club. I wish I could add you. Could I add you? I don't even know how to do this. How do you add someone? Listen, I don't know nothing about this. You know, this is I'm a mess. If I only Morbid, where are you? I don't even know how to use StreamYard. I tried to download it on my laptop and it wouldn't even let me. And it says StreamYard is only for I don't know, they said I don't remember. I'll figure out. I'll figure it out, Pink, and I will wait, no. What did I did? Highlight, save your channel. No, I don't want to do that. Whatever I just did that. I'll figure it out and I'll let you know. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, I would love to have you come on. Okay, so anyway, I feel like his body language, like you could kind of tell, and I'm big on reading people's body language. Uh, and I feel like if you can't tell that, that says a lot. And I also feel as though men are natural born hunters. If they want you, you will know it. You don't have to chase them. And the fact that she does have to chase, that should tell her everything. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to be with someone that I felt like I had to chase. Hey, just me. No, I heard he's not back in Dallas. That's what I heard. Now, that wasn't through like a regular source of mine. That's someone in the area that told me this. So take that for what it's worth. You know what, Amber? I don't know if I could say is that no, she can't read the room. But I think it's not even that she can't read the room. She's so narcissistic, but that she feels like, why wouldn't you want to be with me? Everybody wants to be with me. It's you, not me. They are not together. So to kind of like expect her to read the room is not really realistic. Ryan has been quiet. But you notice in that divorce decree, it says the financials will be spoken on later. Thank you, Peace in Christ. I appreciate it. If the financials will be like briefed later, generally that means there's a reason why the financials as far as like the book signings, all of that. So when that's all completed, but I think that also might have something to do with the baby. I'm not sure. I'm not like, I don't know how Louisiana works as far as like divorces and all of that. We would have to kind of see how that plays out. Ryan did dodge the bullet. Thank you, Hurley. But the real issue is he doesn't realize that he dodged the bullet. He does not realize that. Here's the thing, when it comes to paternity and divorces, every state is different, right? And each court is different. There could be several reasons why paternity hasn't been spoken on because there's technically not a baby here yet. Um, that could be why the financials will be handled after. Like it could be like each state handles things different in terms of divorces. So I think it would be really hard to know for sure because we don't know how Louisiana, I personally don't know how Louisiana handles their divorce and someone being pregnant within, you know, during the divorce that's not allegedly that person's child. So we'll just have to see. Someone that handles Louisiana like family law would have like a better idea. I know that each state is very different, so it's very hard to know. Like in Georgia, which is where I was in the middle of, well, I was divorcing my husband at the time while I was pregnant with my daughter, but and it was his child. Um, but they actually would not let you get a divorce until my daughter was born. Like, they won't let you actually get a divorce, period. So the fact that Louisiana let her get a divorce, but they say within 300 and something days of the divorce, any child that comes out of that, you have to have paternity. So I think when the child is here, then the paternity will be established. So you, like I said, every state is very different. So it would be hard for me to tell you because I don't know anything about Louisiana law. I'm just, they can't put something in a decree that's not here yet. I would be my assumption. I think the courts are, it's like within a 360 day time frame. But I will say this, I don't know this for sure, but I think there is a waiver that Ryan can sign and not have to take a paternity. Listen, y'all, don't judge me. Do not judge me. I'm going to tell y'all my thoughts. And I know this sounds bad. I know it really does sound bad. But I personally, if I was Ryan, she's so gun ho on keeping Ken, I will sign. Let him deal with that. I think that is the one, and this is coming from a mom that always believes both parents should be in the pictures. I would be willing to be a deadbeat on that one. Okay, listen. Uh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I know that sounds horrible. I would rather dodge that bullet. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I don't want no parts of that. I know that sounds so bad. I'd rather just take the L. Because could you imagine having Ryan having a baby by her and having to deal with her for the next 18 years? Thank you, y'all, for the kind words. That's a headache and a half. And there's not enough of an aspirin that's going to stop the headache. Nah, just, you know what? Go on and take that baby. I don't want no parts of that. You had fun over there. I dodged that bullet. I would just get on. She want Ken to be the baby daddy so bad. Let him just go. Let him deal with it. Yeah, I personally wouldn't want to deal with her. I wouldn't want to deal with this situation at all. Okay. Listen, do not advertise GoFundMe's on my page. I have been very firm about how I feel about asking for donations. In fact, I made a post months ago about a mom locally to me that was going through something. The school allegedly, and I have to say allegedly because the school's trying to deny it, but whatever. Uh, the little boy was drugged at school, and they couldn't find him. Uh, they ended up finding him. He ended up going into the hospital, and he was in ICU for up until like a week or two ago. I donated to the mom. I shared it within my circle. I shared it in a group in the area that I live in, but I didn't share the GoFundMe because I have always said that I would never post GoFundMe's on my page. That is just something that I'm very against, simply because I have no way of verifying who's who, what's what, and I know that people are spending their hard-earned money on donating, and I don't want to be responsible for that. What? There was a school shooting today? Pink Pony bullied? That is so far from that is a lie from the pits of hell. I'm very against posting GoFundMe's. Like, even if I had my own personal situation, I would still never post a GoFundMe. I would never even mention it. You guys would not be aware of it. Like, that's just something I am against. I would figure it out on my own. I'm just not I'm not okay with posting GoFundMe's. And I've said that multiple times. I've posted that on my TikToks when people have asked me to post GoFundMe's. I have always said that is something that I will not do. Listen, I never deleted. That video's not deleted though. That's the funny part. The video is there. Y'all be coming on here starting some stuff and be doing too much. I did think that was crazy that she was trying to get the courts to take the well, okay, so I heard it's not a home pregnancy test. I'm not sure. Look, I don't know. They're saying that she took it at a legit lab, and the processing company was the one from that site, but still the original. I don't listen. I don't know the details of that. All I could do is guess. You know what? I'm not trying to be rude. No disrespect, but this is going to be disrespectful. Because I feel as though The fact that she has so much to say about where the donations went when she didn't donate, the people that donated should be the only ones that have anything to say about it. The fact that the people that donated aren't questioning, mind your business. It's just that simple. I I donated. I'm not going to say how much or what or anything like that. But what I will say is I knew that Pink Pony was going out there. I wanted her to be comfortable because she was going out of her way. And whatever she did with whatever she got is her prerogative. I don't care what it was that she did. The fact that they keep making new names, like that's how weird these people are. Like the same name, just a different page, and then they get blocked and then they come back. You, like, someone forgot to put your applesauce, your medication in your applesauce so much today that you're acting like a herpes bump. Why don't you just name yourself herpes instead of Kenergy? Like, what are you doing? Who does that? Like, I just would. I'm sorry. With all the things to do in this world, what I'm not gonna do is sit up on the internet and keep coming back as a different page. Unless I'm gonna get a discount from whatever I'm buying by making different emails or whatever. I'm not doing it. Like, why would you do that? Because you're legitimately using different emails to have different accounts to do this. You don't think that's unstable? Like, that's crazy. There's no way that I would ever have that amount of time to do that. This foundation today is NARS. Let me get it for you so you can see which one, because I know they have a lot of foundations. Oh, you guys see the broom all in the... This is the foundation that I used today. Do I think Gypsy really has something on Ryan? No, I don't really think she does. But you never know. You like, I don't think so. I think he just doesn't. I think he just has. Watching his mom on TV, I feel like his mom um raised him a certain way. So it doesn't matter how low she goes, he's just not gonna go there with her. Thank you, Allie. I also think he protects her a lot because he is still in love with the thought of her. I can't really say I think he really loves her because I wouldn't be able to comprehend why someone would love Gypsy Rose. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Gypsy was Ryan's first, and I also wouldn't be surprised if Ken was Gypsy was Ken's first woman. I don't know. Y'all might say that and be like, I don't know. I think she likes to be with the guys that never been with somebody because she could control them. Like they say it's something about your first. I think that's what happened. Because why is it that she's constantly with that's the common denominator with all the dudes that she's with, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the common denominator. Someone said, "Is that my car behind me, the broom?" Nah, I ain't still Gypsy's car, Bookie. Yeah, they're easier to manipulate, and I think that's why she does it. She wants someone that she could control. Thank you, Sophia. They said Ken had a girlfriend. That's what they've said. Has anybody seen it? No, but we have seen Steve Wood say he wants his tranklets and things back. So I think the girlfriend was probably Steve Wood. I honestly don't think there was a girlfriend. Like, I'm just being honest on the baby stuff. What's my opinion on the baby stuff? Are you saying when she initially put it in her bio for people to buy the stuff? Man, it makes you feel it's very hard to feel bad for Ryan, and I'll tell you why. Thank you, SB. It's very hard to feel bad for Ryan because you see in that court that decree, it says that he dropped a lot of the motions that he filed to go after her. Do I think Ken's in the closet? I'll talk about that in a sec. Because he dropped those motions and gave her everything other than um what's the book deals, all that type of stuff that will be submitted later. I think that she manipulated him. And once the divorce was him signed off, he was she was pretty much like, until I need you again. And he's probably realizing that now. Now, as far as Ken, do I think no? Morbid said that Ken did not deny knowing Cowboy Bear, and that he said that Christy said that he needed to make these rumors go away. I think when you hear that, basically, thank you, Glassbox. I think it's basically says what it is. Like, yeah, I know you do your thing, and you like Ken's too, but I need you to keep this on the low. Okay, let me read this. Yeah, but you know what? She speaks poorly about everybody other than her dad. Cr- You know what? I don't think Bree is a snake when it comes to Gypsy. I think if Gypsy told Bree to be toilet paper for her, she would be. I think she doesn't care. She just wants her to accept her because it's weird. I don't get it. Misbehaving. Not maybe that's why she smells so bad. Why do you play like this? Bree is obsessed, but she says everybody else is obsessed. Like, girl, folks be making their little 2 to 5 minutes or 10-minute video and getting on. Meanwhile, you be sitting on lives for 15 hours. No, she can't keep her lies. Gypsy can't keep her lies straight, but what makes it even funnier is the more you the more she tries to lie, is that she tells more lies and she can't keep up with it. Thank you. I do think Bree has a hero complex. I do think that. I've always believed Cowboy Bear, especially when when he told Ken to be quiet on Morbid's, and that man just stopped. I was like, mm-hmm. Nobody, I'm not gonna, you, I'm convinced. Yes, like he did say that he would be on Lifetime. I don't think it's him and Ken that are together. I think he's in a relationship with somebody else. I personally think that. Um, we'll have to see though. Man, Captain Save a Ho is exactly what it is to me. No, I've spoken to him like in TikTok DMs, but not really we haven't really had that much of a conversation other than when he was explaining to me what was uh the relation between him and look at this helmet head. Thank you, Nico. Miss On, I'm not playing with you today. Do I think Gypsy could get an adult size pamper endorsement? You Gwen Johnson, thank you. I appreciate it. Not a pamper endorsement. Why do y'all play like this? Why are y'all like this? Man, Violet, you never lied. Like a pamper endorsement. Pamper said, we don't want the ones that unalive their moms. We'll pass on that. You know what? I don't know if I think Brie will be the first one to turn on Gypsy. I think she would try to hold on kind of like the way Ryan would. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Man, Gypsy would be perfect for a hemorrhoid commercial. Her and Brie. No. You said, did I see? Let me, damn, hear me. I'm about to screenshot. Thank you for the gift, first off. Uh, Aqua, can you screenshot what Overprotected wrote, so I can look that up after and text it to me? Thank you. I'll have to check that out. Not you congratulated Bree for being a surrogate. Chill. That's a hot mess express, okay? Not her and Ryan the same size. Y'all play. Jig, you might not be wrong. Not the tattoo guy face. What's his name? He turned on them. You know, that dynamic was weird to begin with. Hold on, the baby's crying. Jill? What's wrong, Papa? What's wrong? What's wrong? Wait, tell me what's wrong. What's wrong? You want to watch it? What? Someone? you talking about? Huh? I think because he can't see the screen. This? You want this? Jill, but you don't cry over stuff like that. You don't cry over that, okay? That's not what you cry over. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't see all these messages. Thank you, Cowboy. Listen. I know I have some good sources. That's why I'm like, when I do spill the tea, just know. So, mystery girl, I personally, okay, every state handles divorce different and pregnancy difference in the divorce. For example, I was pregnant when we filed a divorce. It was his baby, right? Georgia would not allow me to get a divorce until my daughter was here. I'm assuming the only reason why paternity is not in the divorce papers is because there's currently no child. And Louisiana has that 365-day or 60-day rule that if a child is born within that time frame, then paternity has to be established. I believe that child's going to have to be here before that would even be a thing. So I don't know. But remember, they're also saying the financials will be submitted after. That may have something to do with it. Because if there's a baby, would have to add that into the divorce. Or Ryan may have signed a waiver. We don't know the details about what they worked out between their attorney because it didn't seem like that was a hearing. No, I'm not in Georgia anymore. I'm in Texas. No, I actually don't think he should pursue a paternity test. If Gypsy want Ken to be the baby daddy, and if I was Ryan, I would sign that waiver and let Ken deal with that problem. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would not want to deal with her for 18 years with a kid. Okay? I will pass on that. I do think that Ryan's crazy for not going for spousal support because I personally would have taken her to the cleaners. But the reason why I would have taken her to the cleaners is not really for the financial aspect of it to get on top. More because you clowned me on the internet. You have humiliated me in the public view. You have said I was an abuser. You have said all of these things. I'm going to take you to the cleaners so your pockets hurt. So you understand? Don't ever play with me again. It would be more to prove a point than anything else to me. But on the flip side, I kind of understand him not going for it because I feel like he's probably like, I don't want to deal with none of this. Or she got to him and manipulated him not to. She's good at that. Right. Why does it take me? You know, I have kids in the house. I'm trying to listen to everything and speak at the same time. But if you don't like the way I speak, you don't have to be here. It's just that simple. Nobody told you, you better stay on my live. That's crazy. Galleria Mall. Galleria is actually kind of a fun mall. The only thing I don't like, I think they took most of the stores out of, like most of the designer stores out of there. Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, she humiliated him. Like to a level that I would personally struggle if I was a man and she came on there like that. Not only that, you come on here, you embarrass me at my job because he said himself, like, his bosses were like, not the D is fired. Like, this man worked at a Christian private, like a private Christian school. Violet, yes, I want Cardi B to audit Tasha K and get her money. Not on Fancy. That's funny. That's, but do you think she made that much off of Fantasy's interview with Tasha K? I mean, Tasha K normally does pretty well, so she probably did make, um, a you know, some money, like quite a bit of money. But you know what it is though? Cardi B said, "Don't play with me." Yes, he was working at a Christian school when he got fired. Yeah. I would think that Ryan would be embarrassed that she humiliated him, but I think that he was so happy to be with someone that he overlooks what she does. Like he doesn't see it. He'll see it years from now. I would love to interview Ryan. Lonnie, that's my shirt. Can you take that off and go put your regular pajamas on? Don't look at me like that. How are you gonna put on my pajamas and look at me crazy? Those are mine. And I'm left definitely like sizes bigger than you. Mom, I love Caillou. You love what? You love Caillou? No, I love my mommy. I love my Geo too. You want to say hi? Yeah. Hi. That looked exactly like the dragon jump. Okay. Turn that down a little bit, okay? Y'all, he be having that iPad on like it's a boombox. Y'all, I did his lineup. I was supposed to take him to the barber and I forgot, and I didn't want to send him to school on Monday with his hair looking crazy. So I took some clippers. Well, I was like, it actually looks good. I tried, honey. I tried. You know what? It kind of does make me wonder if Ryan will just disappear and not really come back. Thank you, y'all. Hey, Kelly. I hope I hit the right person. Okay. I don't know if I think he'll spill the tea. If he does spill the tea, I think he'll do it in a form of a book, which would be the smartest to me. Mystery. Wow. You know what's interesting is I think that's mine too. Can you take that off? You have your own pajamas. Give me that. I've been looking for this.
It's been in the laundry room.
Why does she keep taking my pajamas? Look, here she comes rolling into with this on. And I'm like, I know it's mine. Like, I'm gonna need those back. You know what's interesting is Ryan does not post a lot. And then when he goes live, he's very like he he's very cautious with what he says. It makes you wonder what's the conversation. Hold on 1 second. I got a message from my daughter's father. Hold on.
Yeah?
Come here.
Uh-huh.
Your dad's gonna be here this weekend,
Uh-huh.
and he said he wants to see you on Sunday, so he's just gonna come get you for the day.
Tomorrow?
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Ryan was a plant. I don't think Ryan was a plant. I think she used him, but I don't think he's a plant. Thank you, Darby. Oh, the Google. What'd you say? Your TV? I don't know what that's about. Okay, good night, Aqua. Hold on 1 second. Let me close this door. Bonnie, let me see the pajamas you have on.
These are
Okay, they're yours. Okay. Stop trying to play me. um, I don't think Ryan's a plant. I think he was just used. Or if he was a plant. Oh, the Bree Google history. Y'all, it was all type of corn. She was looking up old lady corn with young female or how to. It was something with an older woman with a younger woman. Corn. I can't remember the exact words. And I was like, that was the first time I ever spoke on her. First of all, let me tell you guys how funny it was. At that time, I was only doing TikTok lives, right? Listen, I swear for God, all that people would put in my TikTok lives is corn. They'd be like, "Hey Nina," with the corn. Like it was a big joke. Like for a long time. Even in my comment section, people would put corn. Like it was a big joke. Yes, Christy, I saw that Ryan is entitled to her earnings and the contract signed and stuff. If no. Mystery Girl, yes. If Nick got 25 to life for armed criminal action, why didn't Gypsy get additional charges for Erder to hire? The whole thing doesn't make sense. Shay, that divorce is already signed. So he waived that I don't know why. I don't get why he would do that. Yeah, so TikTok s- uh, filed an emergency um, order to the Supreme Court today. We'll have to see how that goes. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If TikTok goes away, I won't be happy, but I'll be okay with it. Here's the thing. I feel like everything in life happens for a reason. And when something happens, you just got to keep rolling. Life keeps going. Um, what I do like TikTok for is more of my short form content. And what I do like about it is that there's a lot of information that you get, a lot of really important nuggets that you get that you don't necessarily get on YouTube because nothing on YouTube accidentally shows up on your FYP. Your FYP is a little more tailored, whereas on TikTok, anything could show up and there's a lot of things that you see that you wouldn't actually search for because that's not something you would have thought of. And you're like, dang, wow, this is some information that I could use. So that's the thing that I think with TikTok that I would miss. But at the end of the day, life keeps rolling and you have to keep, moving on. I do think she wants Ryan to still be her fallback guy, but the problem with that is that she would look crazy. Yes, YouTube is very specific and YouTube is more tailored to what you specifically want to watch, or it's more of a community based platform, whereas TikTok, it's a lot of information very fast, if that makes sense. Mystery girl, you said, why has no one's lawyer um went after false? Look, hold on, I'm trying to read it. I don't think they're gonna do like a cease and desist for her. I would hope. I was saying that with Nick. Lonnie, where are my glasses? Can you pass me my glasses?
Where are your glasses?
Over there. Oh, you know what? They're in the car. Don't worry about it. I thought they were over there. They're not. Um, I would think Nick, maybe Ryan, but see, Ryan's not gonna go after her for defamation. Nick, I don't think would. You know, she goes after people that she knows won't do anything, and that's the sad part. Yes, and I honestly really hope Dee Dee's family speaks out, um, because I think that that will make a world of a difference. Listen, Gypsy can't come out after me because I'm not lying. I would have to be lying. When I seen Bree put older woman corn, I said, "Okay, Christy, I see you." Bree is married. Listen, I don't want to get too taboo. So misbehaving, I don't think we as a community could do a class action lawsuit for defamation of Dee Dee or Nick because it would have to be them. Unless we were If they were deceased and we were family members, I think we'd be able to do that. But I don't think that we personally, because we don't really have a link to them other than we want to see justice. Who's Amanda? You said word is Ken's been crying on Amanda's shoulder. Who's Amanda? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we really don't have any connection to them. So there's no way we would be able to sue for it. And I think that's honestly why she keeps running bumping her gums because she knows or she thinks she knows that Dee Dee's family would never go after her. Man, duh. Okay, I'm finna block you. Because how did I not figure that out? Yes. Okay, so Copper Crown said to be fair, Dee Dee's family was likely afraid before because Dee Dee was made out to be a monster and they didn't have the public support. I do believe that does play a major part because I personally would not have wanted to. Hold on, I made these comments bigger, but I don't know if I made because um but I don't know if now, because they see that they're getting the public support, they may feel as though they can speak, but they might be testing the waters. That's why I feel like we have to be very careful and allow them to speak, which in a way that they will be comfortable with. You know what? This is why I said this weekend that even had Pink Pony not had the footage of the way they treated her and any of that, and even showed like what Lifetime's gig really is. Just the fact that Dee Dee's family felt supported, I think that that was worth the trip alone. You know, I feel like the issue is it's probably just Nick's dad, and he's probably written the situation off in his head, which is why we're not seeing anything happen. You know what? I think it's really hard to expect the family to. Gio, can you turn that boombox down? The fact that you walk around with that iPad loud is like that. You can, sir. You can, Papas. You know how to turn it down. I've seen you turn it down. Gio, your iPad is louder than me. It's night time anyway. Yeah, you need to go night night. You have to go to school in the morning. Go night night. I love you. Can I get a kiss? Go night night. Yo, he be coming in with his iPad on 1000 all the time. He's had his hair in check. Girl, it ain't even that. Geo just he just turns up the light and the volume up to the highest. Whatever he could turn up, he turns up. He's just someone just sent me something. Oh, I thought you said I like the fact that Fancy's in your room. I was about to say, where? Okay, thank you, Ember. I always call his iPad the boombox because he turns it up like bright, the light, and the hearing. I do agree with you, Merzimi, um, on you understand because of Claude, but some lines shouldn't be crossed. I think it's tough. And the reason why I think it's tough is because of the way Didi passed, right? Um, and she has been villainized in the media and still is villainized. And I feel like when you're fighting the media, I could see how it would be very hard to emotionally prepare yourself. Thank you, Sophia. I appreciate the gifts. I think it's very hard for you to prepare yourself to speak publicly when you know that your sister, your family, your dad, everybody's been villainized. But I think if people really pay attention, everyone that comes in her path, she's a victim of. Why? That's the thing that I don't think people. Edna, you ain't never lied. Fancy is very angry and disturbed. You know what's so funny? It's easy to read the like one sentences or two, but then when it's like sentences clustered, my eyes just. I need my glasses for that. I agree with you, Kay. Yeah, the grifting does need to stop. I, I just think it's a very tough situation. I do really want them to speak out. I don't think they realize how much support that they have. Gwen. So she said, fancy with her makeup filters. Look, even when I'm trying to take her serious, when I see the lash filter, I have a hard time taking her serious. And it's not even me being disrespectful, I'm just being honest. Like, it's hard. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get this. It's just really hard to take that serious. I can't, and I know that I'm not the only person that thinks that. Fancy's 40? I'm 38. I don't know if I believe that. Ain't no way she 2 years older than me. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Mm-mm. 38? Ain't no way. I mean, 40? Ain't no way. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrap my mind around that. I feel like Stevie Wonder. I don't see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see it. Hey, Buffy love. I don't see it. And it's nothing wrong with getting older because I feel like you have more wisdom. Most have more wisdom. Most. Not everybody, but generally. Not aging is like milk. Aging is like wine. The older it gets, is the better it is. I do feel like you get a lot of wisdom as you get older. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this saying, life would be best living backwards. It's very true because the things you know now, if you knew when you were younger, you would have lived life totally different. Trista, life moves on so fast. Like, hell, just look at 2024. 2024 went by really fast. How certain people are like spoiled milk. I know the ones you talking about, friend. Yes, I do think you have a lot more peace the older you get, but I also think that's because you understand things better. And I feel like the older I get is the more that I realize that everything always works itself out. And that sounds so cliche, right? Um, and a lot of times things happen and you get really nervous and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so concerned. Hey, Cats and Crochet. But at the end of the day, it always works itself out. So sometimes you just have to sit back and just say, okay, like let it. But I also feel like your blood pressure is a lot lower when you realize just let life run its course. Yes, you really have to trust the process. But you know what I love? Especially when people really get older to the point that they don't care. They have no filter. They just say whatever it is on their mind. Are you sure Fancy will be 50 in January? I didn't think she would be 40 though. Like, I felt like that was a stretch. Hey, Naya. Thank you for subbing. Y'all, I need this. I got from Kendra's Hair Boutique. Karen, that is funny. Not she said she was 40. Because even, look, even 50, I thought maybe like 55 ish. Thank you, Lindsay. Mm. I feel like Morbid is just really nice and he kind of will give people space to like almost hang themselves. And I think that's the reason why things have been that way. Man, she do be hollering, child. She do be hollering. That's why I was like, I thought she was older than that, but you know what? Part of it might just be um the way she looks on camera because in person I don't know if she because some people I feel like look older on camera. Have y'all ever noticed that? Like some people do just look older in camera, but when you see them in person, you're like, dang, you look really, really young. Oh, thank you, Tricky Vicky. When is Becca's Christmas video dropping? I cannot wait for that. If you are on here and you do not, if you're not subbed to Becca Scoops, you need to. Listen, Becca Scoops videos are TV quality. Could y'all believe that Christmas is next Wednesday? Y'all, I just found that out today. I thought Christmas was like maybe next Saturday. Could y'all believe that? Thank you, Stacy. Let's do a giveaway. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I didn't realize that it was next Wednesday. I thought I had at least 2 weeks. I don't know why I thought that. Let's go on and do another giveaway. I don't think I gave away a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air palette on here. Or have I? I gave away one of the Willy Wonka palettes on... When did I do that? Saturday. Yes, Saturday I gave away the Willy Wonka, one of them. Oh, let's give away one of the Kiss palettes. Do you guys remember the Kiss palette that I wrapped? It had like blues, purples, like a couple of metallics. It was really pretty, but like darker colors. Let's do a giveaway for that. That giveaway is going to be... How should I do this giveaway? No, it's a Glam Light palette, but the name of it is Kiss. It's really, really pretty. It's a very pretty palette. It's wrapped. I wrapped all the palettes, y'all know. All right, pick a number. How many people are in here? 367. You could pick, name 2 numbers. Wait. Yeah, between 1 and 363. Wait. Let me see. I just want to make sure I'm not passing up anyone. Wait, these are moving so fast. I need to see. If you guess the number and you don't wear makeup, I'll send you a gift card. Damn, these numbers are moving. Nobody guessed it yet. Every time think y'all are gonna guess it. Wait, hold on. No. Okay. Damn, somebody was really close. Guessing a number for this palette. What's so funny is a lot of y'all have picked the same number, but that one number y'all have not picked. That is kind of cracking me up. Man, some of y'all are really close. I'm kind of hoping that somebody just guesses it for real. Dang, I think I may have to narrow it down some more. Okay, it's between 150 and 300. Damn, somebody was super, super close. Damn, I thought me narrowing it down to that somebody. Yo, I need y'all to hurry up and get that. I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. Man. Okay, it's between 2 and 300. Wait, wait, wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, wait. Dang. Dang, like y'all dancing all around that number is so crazy. And I can't pick the closest one because at least 5 of y'all been within a number of it. Stacy, you got it. It's 215. Stacy Lynn Clem. Can you email me your um, address? My email address is info@flawlessnina.com. Y'all, I was like, ugh. Yeah, like a lot of you, there was a lot of people that guessed 216, 214, 213. And at first I was like, maybe I should just pick the closest person. But then I was like, I would have to go back and see who guessed it first. I was like, But all right, y'all, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to take a shower and get myself together. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably go live sometime during the day tomorrow. Hold on, let me see. All right, good night, y'all.